Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another indie horror game. This is the demo for Murmurs of Fear, a whisper of loneliness. We're playing as Alex, a 22-year-old electrician sent to a remote island with a lighthouse. A group of geologists have been working there, preparing to reopen the old sealed mines. Then suddenly, all communication stopped. Let's begin. Alright. Did a boat just drop us off? I guess it did. We didn't see it leave though. Okay. Hello? Anyone here? The warehouse. Okay. Anything in the warehouse? There seems to be crates. A pickaxe, but I can't pick up. What's in our... Okay, we have no items currently. We've just arrived on the island. Alright. Let's go down this way. The door here, which we can open. Aha, and a note. Can't read. I need to find other pieces. Well, here's a piece here. Can I use this? No? Okay, maybe I need to collect all the other pieces first. Before... Well, they all seem to be scattered in the wooden hut here, so maybe that's it? I see. Now I can read it. Summoning from the depths. The radio lies. Its voice is broken, filled with nonsense and false directions. Do not trust what it says. Gather the crystals. Place the small ones upon the pedestals around the altar. Set the greater crystal at the center. When all is in place, call to him. He must cross into this world, and when he comes, we will become his conduit. Alrighty. Summoning some kind of Cthulhu beast, are we? Well, at least we know we've got a task now. At least we know what we need to do. I'm assuming this is the altar here. Anything down below? Ah, fishy. A dead fish. Can't interact with it or anything, no. Okay. Interesting. Barrels. Okay. Aha. We've got the gas running. Has that turned on anything? Okay. I think that was meant to be something there. I don't know. I didn't see anything. The radio behaves strangely here. Sometimes it catches only noise. Sometimes something else. Better not touch it unless you have to. And don't say more than you should. I moved the crystal so it wouldn't lie out in the open. It's in the bucket to the right. There's a false bottom in it. You won't notice it at first unless you know what to look for. When the time comes, you'll understand why I hid it. Hey. We've got creepy crawlies outside. Right. So now we've got a crystal. Have a look at the radio. I wonder if this thing still works. If anyone can hear this, please respond. Let's just do a radio check.
Whoa. I thought this transmitter died 10 years ago.
If you thought the transmitter had died 10 years ago, why are you just sitting at your table answering it now? Who is this?
Straight to questions. Usually people introduce themselves.
Well, I don't, alright, bucko. I'd rather not say.
I see. Places like this sometimes stay empty longer than they should. That explains it. This is an old island station. It's usually built on small islands.
Why is everything abandoned?
Hard to say. Places like this don't get abandoned for no reason. Finish what the others could. God damn it. That storm again. Signal's breaking up. Try contacting me later.
Alright, I will. Maybe I won't. The note told me not to trust the radio. Thunder and lightning. We have a lot of graves. Marina A.K., June 1908. She gazed into the ocean for too long. In time, the ocean began to gaze back. Is that a Nietzsche abyss thing? If you gaze into the abyss will stare back. Ilya. He was the first to hear the call. He said he could hear a voice in the static of the broken radio. Well, we also heard a voice. Nikolai. I never found the key. You dropped by the warehouse. I hope no one ever finds it. Ah. Are these giving us little clues as to progress in the game? Anna. She begged us to destroy the altar, but we did not listen. Forgive us, Anna. No one was ever laid to rest here. Interesting. Ah. I need a pickaxe. We found a pickaxe earlier. Okay. Havel. He was the last I laid to rest. And who is that then? So we can dig up the earth with the pickaxe. Where did we have that? We had that somewhere around one of the other little huts, didn't we? That's the Radio Shack room. Don't know what that's actually given power for at the moment. I'm guessing we will find out. But hey, it looks like we can place a crystal there. Whoa. Alright, rocks are just forming by themselves. Alex, as an electrician, I think you'd be sitting there going, huh. Cultist-like behaviors. Crystals that are summoning rocks to... Or maybe he's gained the power of telekinesis. Who knows? This place was raised so that he could watch without rising from the depths. We believed we were building something great. When the crystal became whole, it began to answer. Its whisper seeped into our minds. The crew began to lose themselves, and it was already too late. We had to break it apart and scatter the crystals, so that no one would ever make that mistake again. So I'm reading this, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I can't see anyone here. Oh, push. Ah, that was the key. Okay, so that was from the graves. Don't know what that opens just yet, but we need the pickaxe. Oh. Okay. Let's take the pickaxe. Oh, hi there. He disappeared too. Yeah, at this point, I'd definitely be trying to summon a boat. There was a door over here, was there? No, that was open. Oh, I'm hearing whispering. I'm hearing whispers. Whispering sweet nothing into my ear. When you threaten me with a good time, ghoulies of this island. It would be pretty cool to have an island here. And then just be like, it's abandoned, everywhere's abandoned, but, you know. Hey, we had the pickaxe, right? We not... Do I have to do something first? Or was it here? It was here. Okay. There was another mound, though. Nice. And... severed hand. Yeah, surely Alex should be looking at the writings of the notes, and he's now hearing whispers. He's got the whispers going on in his ear. But he's still like, nah, it'll be fine. Let me just... Something noticed that action. Something from the depths, perhaps? I've got a key, but I'm not sure if I've come across a locked door yet. So... that's been all opened. Pretty sure I've checked everywhere, no? Can I jump? I can't jump. I don't remember seeing anything locked. Ah, here we go. Did I use the key for that? Mayhaps. I leave this here as a warning, because soon there will be no one left to write. For a long time we could not tell when things began to go wrong. Now it seems to me it had already begun before we ever arrived here. It had always been calling from the depths. First, the place was calm. Far too calm. Sometimes it felt as if it was waiting for us to grow used to it. The men of the crew began to tire faster than usual. Some forgot why they had left their rooms. Others returned to places they had already been and looked around in confusion, as if seeing them for the first time. Even I caught myself thinking that I could hear voices. With each passing day, the voices grew louder and heavier. At some point, it became clear things could not be left as they were. I did what I believed was right. After they died, the voices fell silent. I hope they will forgive me, and if you are reading this, then it means that he is searching for servants once again. Do not linger here. I am not certain there is a way out, but staying here is not an option. Right, yeah, we should definitely be leaving now. But, you haven't given me another crystal in here. Ah, another door. Maybe I just bypassed this whole area without noticing it. Oh no, that was the that was letter we put together, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah. Maybe I can come back to the radio.
2 are already in place. The third was hidden. It was drowned.
Where should I look?
Somewhere, towards the creek above the water.
Aha. Okay. Oh, I see ya. Little critter. Little gremlin. Is that at the pier at the beginning? Or is that down by the fishies, the dead fishies? Let's have a look down here. I think it's going to be the pier, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we started our journey. Aha. There we go. Thanks, Radio Man. Ooh, red eyes. Darkness. So this should be the third crystal. Wasn't there 4 crystals I was meant to get? Let's just see what happens. Something noticed that action. Nothing's happened. No floating rocks this time. Go back to our Radio Man. I mean, there's no way he should know this information. And the note at the very beginning did tell us to, you know, don't trust the radio. But so far, he's the only one. Yeah. Who? I just came from the pier, goddammit. Who? He's not answering. Okay. Fair enough. I will do your bidding. Oh, look, there's a ship. I mean, if the ships come to deliver us something, I would be hightailing it out of there. I tell you that. Oh, that wasn't here before. Hello? Can I come? Oh. There's a big green rock here. That wasn't here before. I guess I'm putting the altar together myself. I'm an electrician, my friends. I'm not some goddamn mason guy. I did not come here for hard labor. Does that mean there's another piece by the pier? Oh, pier's gone. Pier's disappeared. Are things changing? Things are changing. Okay. Ask no questions, tell no lies. Kaboom! Ah, now a great pyramid has formed and a pier appears. And I'm not questioning any of this, I'm just like, it's okay. Starting to rain now. Well, maybe this will be the last piece. Raccoon! We are no longer on the island. We have been transported to the other place. I will come closer. You touch the crystal. I don't think I have the consent.
Sail. Find him. Return the dagger. Summon him.
Well, there you go, guys. That was the demo for Murmurs of Fear, A Whisper of Loneliness. Some people might not like the kind of PlayStation 1 type pixely graphics for this. We have played games in the past that have the same type of visual aesthetic. And I think maybe it's because it's all the kind of muted colours, all the browns of like the barns and the sheds and everything like that. But as a kind of prologue level, it's definitely got me intrigued. But yeah, something to scratch that Cthulhu itch if you've been having it. Although I didn't get much in the way from our main protagonist, Alex. He seemed pretty nonchalant about the fact that he's just arrived on this island and everyone's gone missing. Even though he's seeing, you know, wraiths in the distance with red eyes, and he's reading these notes saying, "Don't build the altar, don't come any closer, he'll come calling." He's like, yeah, fine, don't worry about it, I'll complete the work that you guys didn't finish. It's okay. What's the worst that could happen? I could be transported into, you know, H.P. Lovecraft's kaleidoscope dream world and have to get some kind of sacrificial dagger? Sure, I'll do that for you. Why not? Anyway, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Like or dislike the video. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I'll see you on the next one. Stay ghoulish. Bye.